Hi folks, it's Gary here with your Blue Nose Bulletin for Tuesday the 18th of June. Very warm welcome back to the Fourth Officials YouTube channel. Been a couple of days since we've been with you, mainly down to the fact that the Euros has just started and there's been not as much, I think, in terms of news to bring you, and we've never wanted here on the Fourth Official to be a channel that produces content for content's sake. But tonight, there's certainly some news that we'll look to bring you in that regards. A couple of transfer rumours coming into Rangers, and the headline figure certainly is Connor Barron, the Aberdeen midfielder, who is currently out of contract, having ended the season with Aberdeen. Now, Rangers have been linked with Barron now for a number of weeks, along with multiple of other clubs, including Lecce in Italy and Cagliari, and also teams in the English Championship. Swansea City particularly were very keen on getting Connor Barron in the door. Now, reports coming out tonight from various sources, but Four Lads Had a Dream on X and also Chris Jack reporting that Rangers have won the race for Connor Barron, and that is a deal that we are expecting to be confirmed in the coming days. So certainly good news for everyone that's excited by the prospect of Connor Barron coming to Ibrox. We've spoken before on here about the fact that Barron certainly fits the profile of being young, Scottish, keen to develop, and with Ryan Jack and John Lundstrom heading out the door, it's certainly a position that Rangers need numbers in, and we would expect Connor Barron to be coming in now and challenging for a first team place in the new look Rangers midfield for next season. Another player who we've seen links over the course of the weekend is young Moroccan striker Hamza Igamane. Now, reports broke on Sunday night regarding Igamane and a fee in the region of around about £1.5 million for the young Moroccan, who had a good season last year but has only played at Moroccan level. But he's a player who looks incredibly highly rated. The former Scotland performance director, Mark Watta, had been quoted in the papers yesterday saying that he's an incredibly exciting player. Now, my expectation is if the deal for Igamane gets done, then kind of like the Bayern player Yusuf Kabadai, that the players that I've seen to present good value in the market at the moment, given that they are relatively low cost but have got great potential to hit a higher ceiling, and whether that's someone that we can look to then cultivate and move on, or get them to have their best years in a Rangers jersey, that kind of remains to be seen. But certainly both of those deals are ones that are in the kind of final stages, and we're expecting that can get done. The deal for Rapid Bucharest striker Albion Rahmani looks a little bit more complicated, folks. Reports coming out of Romania suggesting that the fee for Rahmani is going up and up. Last quote was around about £7.5 million, and from my understanding is that is a lot more than certainly what Rangers are looking to pay for Albion Rahmani. I think certainly there appears to be interest from other parties for him, and I wouldn't be massively surprised if Rangers now look in other directions for a kind of main striker to come in. I think the deal for Igamane is one with an eye to the future, but probably not to be a first pick. So we'll watch with interest with that one over the coming days. But yeah, Rahmani, I think, might be one that we might need to file into the may well go elsewhere now rather than coming to Rangers. I'll stand by that if I'm wrong, of course. He is certainly a player that looks to absolutely fit the profile in terms of what Neil Scotland and Philippe Clement will want for next season, in terms of giving us another option at the top end of the park. I just feel at £7.5 million, that's probably a level that Rangers will be out at, because there's obviously a lot of areas that we need to see our money going into. In terms of outgoings, nothing concrete yet with regards to the likes of Connor Goldson, James Tavernier, Tom Lawrence. It's my understanding that Rangers are open to offers for all of them, but nothing concrete as of yet. Certainly the Saudi links with Goldson and Tavernier certainly not going away. Stephen Gerrard's Al Ettifaq very much vocal in their interest in both Tavernier and Goldson. And I think more to come on that this week. And as soon as I hear more, I'll certainly make you aware of it here on the Fourth Official channels. Now, as we'll all have been watching since Friday, Euro 2024 is in full swing. And it was a great result yesterday for Ianis Hagi. And I think the Romania side winning 3-0. And I think that's got to be benefit for Rangers that Hagi goes away and has a good tournament, whether that's someone that Rangers are looking to sell on in the summer or whether or not it's someone that we're looking to integrate back into the team. I think that remains to be seen, and it will maybe depend on what happens in terms of other outgoings with the likes of Tom Lawrence, maybe Todd Cantwell. Can't sell everyone. So Hagi may well find himself back in the reckoning after the Euros in a conversation with Philippe Clement in terms of what he wants to do for next season. Undoubtedly that he's got plenty of talent, and we'll watch and see how the rest of this tournament goes for Ianis Hagi and Romania. That'll pretty much do us for this episode of the Blue Nose Bulletin. Certainly more to come here on the channel and on our Patreon site as and when deals get confirmed. But as always, thank you for watching. I'll speak to you next time. Goodbye.